everyone, this is Go With Grimes, and I want to tell you about the trip that my friends and I made to California's forgotten wasteland, the Salton Sea. While the Salton Sea has the name sea in it, it's actually a lake. In fact, it's California's largest lake. The Salton Sea is the result of an engineering disaster back in the early 20th century. What ended up happening is there was a dam break and the entire Salton Sink, as it was known, filled up with water. The lake itself has no outlet. So all of this water, about 15 by 35 miles of it, has nowhere to go. That makes the water have a lot of interesting qualities. The Salton Sea itself is actually 56 grams per liter saltier than the Pacific Ocean itself, and the concentration has actually been increasing at about 3% per year. Join my friends and I as we really show you what it's like in California's Borderlands, the Salton Sea. We began our journey into the weirdness that was the Salton Sea by starting with the Cabazon dinosaurs. It's a roadside attraction along the Interstate 10 just before the Indio Valley. While not technically a part of the Salton Sea, it was too weird for us to pass up. The only dinosaur you're able to enter for free is the Brontosaurus, which is a gift shop. It's filled with various dinosaur toys and memorabilia, and you can buy tickets at a nearby booth where you can enter the T-Rex exhibit. We didn't have the money or the time to really bother checking out the T-Rex exhibit, but I'm sure it's quaint and it's definitely worth a look.
It's the thing. Thing jumped at you? You spin this thing around. And then put it in here, and then you close it. So it's like this, and then someone's like, oh, and they do that, and it starts making noise, and they freak out.
We packed up the Jeep after looking at the dinosaurs and made our way to the International Banana Museum. We weren't able to get in as it seemingly was closed. It's only open a few days a week. It does have the Guinness World Record for the largest museum devoted to a single fruit. So it looks like it's closed. So there's nothing here to see. All the bananas are gone. They were banned in the most recent calendar year in California. They attract the homeless, so they banned them.
This is pretty cool. Something very weird and strange is going on here.
I can smell some of that sea from here.
Yeah.
It smells like ocean butt.
It smells like ocean, but rotten ocean.
The next stop in our journey up the eastern side of the Salton Sea took us to Bombay Beach. Bombay Beach is the lowest community in the entire United States at 223 feet below sea level. As of the 2010 census, the population was just shy of 300. The population has been steadily declining since the 2000s. I mean, you guys made it sound like it was going to smell like rotting flesh. I mean, you said it would be preferable to be in a room with a dead guy.
I mean, I was being a little dramatic. I wonder what that swing set used to be. If there's less water now, that swing set had to have been underwater.
Unless someone put it out there.
Yeah, I guess that's possible.
Oh, that was a good one.
A big bubble.
Yeah.
Alright, let's investigate. The levee that was designed to protect the town from flood also acts as a barrier to a lot of the weirder stuff that's on the other side. As we ventured out onto the beach, people have taken to making strange art things all around. We found a couple of interesting things, like this mannequin that was burnt up on a bed, and this guy in this paramotor that was flying around and doing strafing runs on Franco, Chase, and I. After a couple passes, the paramotor guy just ended up flying away. I'd like to think he's still out there flying around in the desert. Now, Franco and Chase walked to this chair that I'm about to look at. I am, being the enterprising capitalist that I am, I don't believe in expending energy I don't have to. So I drove to this chair. I don't know what's on it, but I'm going to look at it. And I don't know, Franco said it's creepy, so we're going to find out. It just looks like a chair. It's open to a verse. It's open to Jeremiah chapter 14. Yeah. Oh yeah, see, I told you, they know me. They knew I was coming. Let me go see what they're talking about. Now, they knew I was coming because I'm wearing my Area 51 shirt, as you may have seen when I went to Area 51, and they brought in the welcome party for me. So I'm very appreciative of that. But let's see what they left in my mailbox, my fan mail. Nice. There's some, dude, I don't know what that is. Honestly, it's kind of terrifying. That's pretty terrifying. There's another terrifying Polaroid. I think that this is what happens when you try to take a picture of a skinwalker. Dude, we found the Thanos chair.
That's the purple green goblin.
Yeah.
No, dude, this chair is perfectly balanced.
As all things should be.
Yeah.
Wait, what's it say on this side? Does it say lies?
I don't know what that says.
Lies!
Whoa!
Dude, I heard it.
That was 2.
Dude, this is wild.
This
It's wild
is
out
wild.
here.
It's wild out here, yeah.
That was 3.
Yeah, I heard it again too.
There's more. I think we should go now.
Yeah, when there's 3 of them, you know what that means?
Yeah.
They're mocking the Trinity.
Oh.
It's time to go. To be fair, it's probably the Yucca Man.
Yeah.
It's either the Yucca Man, or maybe
Fosh.
it's Fosh.
Fosh.
As the sun started to set at Bombay Beach, we decided that we would head back to our Airbnb.
Oh, there's a code on the door.
That's why.
This is a swanky little place.
Ooh, B-roll time for the...
Oh, welcome to my crib.
Yeah, dibs on bottom though.
I don't care, I always get top button.
Here's your bed.
Dang, this is pretty intense.
Look at this giant moose thing.
Are there no lights in here? It's like a horror movie. There we go.
Oh, I look dumb. Look at this.
Alright, why are you humping?
Yeah, what are you doing? I'm leaving.
Oh.
I like Junior Ranger here.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, yeah, it does have a full kitchen.
Yeah, we should make sure there's like, alright, there's cup, or we could at least hard boil an egg.
There's plates, so we can at least eat a raw egg.
There's cups and more cups and coffee. I mean, just general
there's-
stuff.
Oh,
and stuff. Yeah, we're good.
we're saved.
We're safe.
We did it. The next morning, after a couple rounds of Super Smash Brothers and eating some food, we decided the next thing we were going to do was to head to the San Andreas Spring. The area is in the Dos Palmas Preserve, which is known for being a palm tree oasis out there in the middle of all this desolation.
Got some B-roll, baby.
The lush palm trees themselves stand out amongst the desert, and it's an interesting sight. I'd recommend going to check it out. You won't spend a lot of time there. The hike itself is fairly short, and the gate to the Dos Palmas Preserve was closed, so we didn't have the opportunity to go down there. After checking out the oasis, we decided to hit the road and travel to our next destination further down south. Along the way, we discovered a couple of abandoned buildings and settlements. We decided to check one out.
Yeah.
What are you speaking to me?
Cái này ha, cái này đảo wobbish.
Oh no.
Cái cái cái
There's a banana there, and I don't know if that's an omen. It's a sign. International Banana Museum. There's a banana there.
Bro, there is a banana. Bro. What do you think this was?
I'm gonna assume that this was somebody's like storage shed, and that was somebody's weird house. What'd you find? What?
A cool pad.
See if we can resurrect it.
It doesn't have a battery.
Add it to our inventory. There, it's yours.
Chase found a phone. Discard.
Oh, dude. PC Master Race. It's here.
Oh, it's from like a stereo, I think.
Fall in love with everything and let go. No? Which one is it? No, it's what would hipster Jesus do?
But then they passed out.
Oh. So which one is it?
That's what would Jesus do?
Oh, a Yaka man deal.
It's Yucca Man, not Yaka Man.
This is the real message right here.
What?
Pillar.
What does it say?
Be warned, if you read that pillar, it becomes the truth. All right, I want to see your log crossing skills.
Alright, everybody, it's your boy .wub here with a live update. This is how you log in 2020. Check this out. Come on.
Hey, that was way better than Kellen.
Yeah. Hey, Kellen. You suck, boy.
One of the places that we came to along our stop with all the weird stuff that's here near the Salton Sea is the Davis Shrimp Field. It's near a geothermal plant that is behind me there. You'll notice with these mounds, they're actually starting to get pretty large. The mud bubbles up and stacks and stacks and stacks until you get these weird like chute things. It's like the Earth's zits. And no, this is not a popping channel. Those are disgusting. If you like popping videos, unsubscribe right there. The button is right below you. Just do it, please. The mud looks scalding hot, and we certainly thought it was just looking at it. It turns out it's just warm. Rising carbon dioxide is what gives the mud the signature bubble. You can look at the footprints here and see people used to walk in and out of these pits. After staring at bubbling mud for all of about 15 minutes, we decided to move on to the most iconic location on our list, the one and only Salvation Mountain. There isn't much to say about the legendary folk art site that hasn't already been said. It definitely is one of the most beautiful places in the entire desert. While Leonard Knight is gone, this is truly a testament to hard work. Sometimes I think editing a single video is hard. Leonard Knight painted the entire side of a mountain that he built himself out of adobe, and straw. Well, all I have to say about this place is checkmate, atheists. After taking a look around Salvation Mountain, we stopped in Nyland for some quick groceries, and we headed back to our Airbnb. Our friend Michael would link up with us, and then we would plan out the night's events.
Chase, you're gonna bring a whooping, bro.
Which side?
This side right here, you're gonna get a whooping.
Is he gonna get whooped?
Chase farted. I want milk.
Get milk. I'm not stopping you. Say milk.
Yeah, wait, what does Chase farting have to do with you not getting milk?
Cause this fool farts and he goes. Well, all over here, and I'm like trying to get milk, and this fool gets the milk. Now, where's the milk?
It's in the.
Oh.
The smell of Skinwalker.
Just someone sitting there. And there's this one in the back.
And then there's 5 parts in the back.
Yeah, it gets real edgy back here. It's really weird.
I'm still in love with you. You said that, but your words were jumbled.
There's more.
Jumbled as if you.
There's more on the side.
Oh. Your words were jumbled. Jumbled as if you remembered them
First.
or worse.
Let's go, baby.
You said them before. What the heck?
Like, how are those? Is this like metal just reflecting?
I think there's like something reflective on it.
Yeah, there's reflective tape on it. I think this place used to have a basement. Long time ago. I don't think the levee existed until after the flood. He comes.
It's the movie we watched at Steven's house, wasn't it?
The Ritual?
Yeah.
The trash tree.
Oh yeah, the trash tree. Look, it's called
This
the
is
trash tree.
This is not. Is that what it says?
Yeah, look right here. Look.
3 tires, 13 something.
The trash tree. What the heck?
Nice.
You lays.
The bottom part of a shoe.
Yeah, but look at this. It's like this is all just house stuff. Like
I found this.
a satellite.
It's Sputnik.
Oh yeah, about that. I
Crash.
need to go, guys.
And it's like a.
Kill something lives.
No, yeah, Sky lives. Is that supposed to be an ass or something?
Probably.
Something lives.
It might have been 2 pieces of wood.
Something lives, bro. You know what that means?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like a dragon is going through something.
It's the Bombay Bessie.
You know what it says?
No, I just made that up. Bombay Bessie.
Awesome.
I watched a YouTuber climb this 6 days ago, so it's still, like, the video was uploaded 6 days ago, so it should still be sturdy.
Wait, so there's a ship under us.
No, there's
There's
not.
a power line that someone built a crow's nest on.
Can you do it?
Oh yes. We did it, Reddit.
Just kidding.
Can you see all of Bombay Beach from there?
What's that?
Skinwalker.
Like what?
It's always worse getting down.
Oh yeah. If I could get a little bit of guidance with where to place my feet.
Franco, you're a spotter. Do your spotting job.
Ready?
That's not.
Frank.
is not how the spotter works. Okay, you're good.
Yeah, you're good, dude. You should have just jumped down. Okay, you're good. Jump down. Jump down.
Hey. Yeah, I heard that.
There's an animal up there.
Wait, I want to see.
I think it was a bird.
I want to hear it again. Oh, alright, someone give me a lamp.
I heard it skittering around.
Yeah, let me have a lamp and I'll go up the stairs.
Oh, I want to freaking.
Or you can go up the stairs if you want.
No,
You want to risk getting your face clawed off by some animal?
There's a lot of them. Oh, there's a bunch.
Oh, shoot.
He's coming. They're skinwalkers disguised as birds.
Hold up. Yeah, I can tell.
Look how mad this one is. He angry.
Just broke into their home.
Where's the other headlamp?
Oh, you can have this one back.
Okay, throw it.
Trigger doesn't want to go in. Hmm? The skinwalker bird. He's going back for another pass. He's strafing us.
Yeah.
Oh, you see the little guys. They're up there. What are they doing?
They're retarded.
Oh gosh,
That was creepy.
Oh, dude, that thing is dead.
What thing?
See all these feathers? It flew into the power line.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Just now?
Yeah. When you heard that dong?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I don't think. The power.
There's feathers that just started falling down.
The snake man. You see that?
Where?
You got the yucca man.
Yeah, snake man.
You got the snake man. Dude, get out of here, bird.
Calm down. I don't like it.
It's time to go.
This is not normal.
It's-
Those things are rabid.
Bird flu, bird flu.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Swaglo 2000. Fun fact. Actually, not a fun fact, but just a fact. Michael's poops are the worst. And I'm just waiting to go poop too.
After a quick breakfast and setting off just a few smoke alarms,
Who
did it? We cleaned up our Airbnbs and we headed out to the last leg of our journey. We found some more abandoned structures along the way, so of course we had to stop and take a look. This particular abandoned building we ventured to seemed to have become a canvas for every graffiti artist in the Salton Sea. Some of the art was pretty neat too. There was some perspective art, there was your traditional graffiti art, there was also some more abstract art as well. Some even got a little political.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
You forgot one thing. Over.
What? Oh, what?
This abandoned building was right next to Nyland, which made it an easy stop for us as we made it on to our next leg of the journey. Driving straight through the heart of Nyland took us through Main Street and onward outside the city limits to Slab City. Making a quick drive through Slab City, we drove to our penultimate destination, East Jesus. East Jesus is an experimental art installation made from all kinds of discarded things, trash, metal. They really appreciate when you bring stuff there. Walking into the front gate, we were greeted to what I assume were the proprietors, who gave us a rundown of the rules.
You know, it's all touchable, you know, climbable to your discretion, you know. And if something breaks when you're doing that, you know, come back and tell us. Hopefully it's a good story, you know. Otherwise, just act like it was like that before you got there.
If there's any part that feels like Borderlands the entire trip, it's here. There's a lot to look at here. You could spend a lot of time here, and if you're a photographer, this place is a ball. Videography too, lots and lots to see.
Hey, imagine that as your overland vehicle.
Which one?
This thing.
Bus?
Yeah.
Dope.
Driving that around with all that stuff on it.
Heck yeah. With the rooftop tent? Yeah. Well, I don't think that's a rooftop tent. It just is an extendable roof, so you can stand.
Look at North Mall.
The first church of the chocolate martini.
Where?
Mind you.
North Mall.
Made good things.
Oh,
do
yeah.
big
Oh,
fun.
barely. You could barely tell. Dang, they froze that man in carbonite.
Right?
He gone. That guy is the ultimate PC master race. He's become one with his PC, with his build. Hey, what would you do if you were trying to go to the bathroom and a hand came out?
Where you sat down and it was covered in glass like that.
Yeah.
I'd probably stand up.
Drop a sick beat. Well,
Whose team are they on?
Dolphins killed Jesus so they could invent evolution, then converted to Christianity to make Santa not real. How much pot do you have to smoke to write that?
looking at some pictures of some thoughts, boys.
Vape niche.
Some thoughties.
Hey,
Looking at them thought. Look at that thought right there. That dog thought.
this is weird, dude.
Yeah. They did say to stay on the carpet. Oh, it takes us into that house that we were looking at.
Where again?
And this house. Thing.
There you go, man.
Whoa. You gotta pick your doors carefully.
Yeah.
Alright, see you, Franco.
Franco, come help real quick. Come help.
He's gotta get B-roll. That's more important than helping.
Help, like pull down. Oh, pull down. Yeah.
He's gonna.
Here, Steven, come help. Yep. Franco, come on.
You got it.
No, Franco, come on.
Okay, I'm coming. I feel like I'm gonna drop really hard if you guys let me go. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, you on?
All right. Go. Yeah.
There you go.
Wait, let me.
I don't like it.
Watch out, Franco. Watch out.
Yeah. Watch your arm.
Launch yourself. Go, go, go.
My heart.
Franco's just gonna leave you guys without helping you get off.
If there was any place out here near the Salton Sea that truly captured the spirit of the entire region, it's East Jesus. The eclectic art, the weird atmosphere. This is the most Borderlandsian place, I think, in all of California. While it might have been just for us, one of the requirements before we left was to provide a puppet show to the proprietors. So Chase and Michael stepped up to the challenge.
In this place, and all we ask for is 30 seconds. So.
Alright, you guys better be good.
Oh, it doesn't have to be good. Actually, the bad ones are the best ones.
Yeah.
We got drunk horse. Oh. Oh, we got friend.
Oh, there's a puppet show going on.
Well, hey there, Mr. Wilson.
No, no,
Hello. How are you doing today? All right. Oh, that's great to hear. Yeah. Oh, what's your year look like? My what? Your year. My year? Yeah. Well, I don't. Oh. That's a great story. Yeah. Yes.
Our final destination of the trip took us to the borders of Slab City. I'm just going to let myself explain what this was. One of the places we're out here in Slab City is called the Coliseum. I would imagine that it's because they look like Coliseums. Who knows what goes on inside them? Maybe it's a Borderlands style battle royale. Who knows? We're here to find out.
Ooh, the sun. Careful.
We're counting on you to tell us what's on the other side.
Oh, well, you can't even, like, you can just see over the wall.
You can't go inside?
I think that this building here is probably what that ladder was leading up to.
Yeah, but there's no way in. Wait, is it flat or is it like? No, like it's just a wall. Oh, what's on the inside? Like just a bunch of pillars.
Fosh was here too.
Yeah. What? Yeah, screw you, Fosh.
You tell him.
Private Instagram. Trying to figure out who you are.
Franco describes the Salton Sea as giving him the heebie-jeebies. I honestly disagree. I found the place to be weird, but in a charming way. I can definitely see how some people lose their grasp on reality out here. There isn't much connection to the outside world, and whatever connection you do have is painted junk and art. But besides the occasional smell, I can definitely see how this would be a fun place to come out and visit and adventure. If you're the adventurous type, I think you owe it to yourself to come out here and see the sights at least once. With that being said, this is Go With Grimes, and we'll see you on our next adventure. Until then, I hope you enjoyed my tour of California's Borderlands, the Salton Sea.